Alright guys, so today I'm going to give you my opinion on some anime that is somewhat popular. So guys, please do not get offended by these. These are my opinions. Don't be like the people on Twitter. The scale I'm going to rate these animes on are going to be from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest possible, meaning the anime is super bad. 10 meaning it's like my favorite, it's the best. Alright, and also I'm also going to be rating them based on their community. Like if their fandom is super toxic, that's going to affect their score. Starting off with Dragon Ball Z. This community is so toxic, like somewhat toxic. Cause like if you put anybody like, Naruto can beat Goku, they're just gonna come up with a million different reasons why Goku is the most powerful protagonist of all time, and he can beat anyone. That's one of the reasons I don't like that. No, that anime. So it's gonna receive like a, well, the anime is like, I really like the fights, like the Majin Buu fight, Jiren fight, so it's gonna get like a 6.5. Alright, next up, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of my favorite animes. Like, I'm gonna try to not be biased, but their fandom is like nice, outgoing, not toxic sometimes. And JoJo is like, well, parts 1 to 2 is basically common, and parts 3 to 8 is just stands. JoJo is gonna get like a 9 for me. Next up, One Piece. One Piece has like a okay community. Like, they get triggered if you say it's too long, and I'm gonna be saying that it is too long. Like 1,000 episodes, dude, like, that is so much. The arcs can be really long, some character fights can be long, like Luffy vs. Katakuri. That was like 26 episodes. I can't say that. Like, I can't say that. Well, I'm just starting. I'm like episode 105, 60, something like that. And yeah, that's about it. One Piece gets a 7. Naruto. More like the Dragon Ball community, it feels slightly more toxic. Starting off, well, their community is like, they just go something like that, and bro, like, it's so cringy. Like they just go Rasengan 24/7, bro. Like, you mentioned something of like Naruto or Naruto, they're gonna get so offended, and they're gonna say, that is not how you pronounce that name. You pronounce Naruto. And then I'm gonna say, I said Naruto, and they're gonna get offended. Naruto the anime, pretty good. I'd say also, like, I wanna give it a 6.5, but at the same time I don't, so I'm just gonna give it like a 7. Alright, Saiki K. Saiki K is a pretty good anime. I liked it, but the thing is, like, I don't have much to say bad about it, but it feels like it doesn't have a lot of episodes. Like, it doesn't have to have as much episodes as One Piece, but it doesn't have to be too short. That's where Saiki K basically is. The fandom, I don't really know about them, but they seem pretty chill. It's not like, well, not a lot of people watch it these days, I think. but Psyche K is like pretty good anime. I wish we could see some more powers that Psyche K has. So Psyche K gets at 8. Alright, next up, Beastars. I've never watched it, but just from seeing like the cover, like what it looks like, bro, if you watch that, you are a certified furry. Like, bro, Mickey Mouse is that a furry to the point that he watches that. Beastars gets a 0. Alright, next up, Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer fan base is like cosplayers. Just cosplayers. Trust me. Like, well, also, I really like Demon Slayer because, like, I really like Zenitsu, Tanjiro, characters like them. But, like, I don't like how Tanjiro has, like, 30 different injuries all the time. Like, I don't like that. It just, like, bothers me. That always happens. Attack on Titan. Their fan base, I don't really know about much about them. But I watch Attack on Titan a bit, and I have to say it's not the type of anime for me. I don't really like the premise of it. Like, it's a bunch of Titans against like humans. I don't really like it. Also, let's see. So basically, Attack on Titan gets like a 4. But I'm not saying it's completely bad. I'm just saying it's not the type of anime for me. Next up, we have, let's see, Death Note. Sorry, I forgot. So Death Note is it's also not the type for me. It's like too gruesome for me. I'm not saying I'm a baby. Good girl. I'm not a baby like that, but I just don't like it. It's not the type for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you next time. Bye.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's